Was that cool or what? Good morning. I am Nancy Nance. I am Exponential Joy. I am here to share with you a daily dose of joy. And today I'm going to be talking about candles and courage. Whoosah! Wow. Entering into relationships with people is a challenge. Have you been challenged by relationships in your life? When you are challenged by a relationship in your life, you're activated. It's like this. Nothing or whoosh. And when you're challenged in your life by relationship, well, there's options and opportunities. If you do nothing, then the flame is going to burn all the way to the end of your fingertips, and it's going to eventually burn you. Sometimes the most courageous act that we can do is to add a little bit of air to fire, but enough to burn it out. More air to a fire can also increase the flame. So, for example, this lovely candle that I have, it's gorgeous, whoopsie daisy, and it has rose in it. Oh, I just love, 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 love it. I purchased this candle at a beautiful event, Truth and Reconciliation Day. It's an indigenously owned company, and the name is not part of my excellence. It smells like roses, and roses work with the heart chakra. That's the choice that I made when I chose this candle. There were 4 to choose from, and I chose rose, heart. So when you're working with heart, oh, see, and I moved it too fast, and the flame went out. So many ways to show that how we move when our fire is ignited. Back on. Use the lighter this time. This episode is not sponsored by NS Polyak. couldn't resist. So when you are lighting your candle, what are you going to do with your day? Remember, challenges, obstacles require courage. Because when we live our life, we have 2 choices. We grow or we die. It's that simple. Really. Either we grow forward or we stay the same, and stagnation, like death. The cards that I pulled this morning are exponentially amazing, and I'm confident that they will somehow resonate with your life. The reading that I'm doing is for the collective, so it's for all the people who are watching or will watch again, no matter what time the video is watched, because time in spiritual space is not linear like it is here on earth. First card is justice. Ooh, I love this deck. And the imagery on this deck is amazing. This is one of the decks that I'm teaching from in the Tea and Tarot course. It's the Witch's Tarot. And the reason that I like it is because of the beautiful imagery. It goes to the traditional tarot. A lot of the newer cards have been changed for a softer way, less abrasive for some, and yet for others it's like something's missing because traditional tarot is what they've come to understand from previous readings. So what we have done in the past and do in the present will affect our future. If any of you have been to court, you'll understand that you're brought before the judge. If you're the plaintiff, you come to plead your case. If you're the defendant, you come to defend your case. The Justice card illustrates equilibrium, balance, and fairness. So both sides of a situation are allowed to bring in experts to help them plead their case. This isn't just in the courtroom, it's in life. So when we are going through challenges and we are struggling, bringing in someone who has wise advice is important. So, what are you going through in your life that brings up the past into the present where you have the power? Remember, your power is in the present. The choices that you make will affect your future. So, remember the word balance. The second card, it's just such a beautiful read this morning. This is the Two of Pentacles. If you remember from last week, the Ace of Pentacles was popping up, the seeds that you plant. Okay. This is the two or maybe more tasks that you have in front of you right now that you are balancing. Your balance or lack of balance sends out ripples. How are you balancing your time and energy? Typo. How are you balancing your time and energy? If you are overwhelmed by the experiences in your life, that ripple can send out ripples of that feeling. It's the way that small children will react when a person comes into a room. They may reach out to a person because that's like, oh, I feel safe with you. They may pull back from a person because they're uncertain of that energy. It's the same with animals. What ripple effect are you sending out? How are you balancing your time and energy? The third card, the Ace of Cups, asks a question about your emotions. Your emotions are powerful magic. Cultivate your ability to call on expansive, optimistic, and profound, radiant feelings and consciously send your heart waves out into the world. We have different parts of our bodies, chakras. When you are in a state of fear or uncertainty, challenge, obstacle, where do you feel it in your body? Begin to tune in and tap into that. Once you acknowledge that space, then you can begin to move the energy into a more positive place where you can take action. So, I'm Nancy Nance. I'm Exponential Joy. I'm an international best-selling author, psychic medium, transformational breakthrough coach, and so much more. Peace out. Love you to the moon and back. I hope you have a magical rest of your day.